Well, welcome back to another episode of the Money Lane, Pitt, Ohio's financial wellness podcast for all the employees of Pitt, Ohio. My name is Chad Warmbine. This is with me is Keith Warmbine, my father. We are live from the Pitt, Ohio Communication Studio here at Pitt, Ohio headquarters. And as always, the goal of the Pitt, Ohio Money Lane podcast is to create timely and give you timely and valuable information for all the employees about your financial wellness and financial benefits that are available to you here at Pitt, Ohio. And obviously, wherever you're listening from, whether it's in a terminal, whether it's in a truck, or whether it's at home, hopefully doing it in a safe manner. Today, what we want to talk about in what we're calling episode 3 of the Money Lane is beneficiaries. And obviously, T. Rowe Price being a part of that, being the 401k record keeper, we want to give you an update today on how to do so within T. Rowe Price's website. But I'll let you take it away from here.
Yeah, so every year we talk about the importance of beneficiary designations, and we come out to Terminal Tour. It's on the agenda each and every year. We preach, preach, preach. Make sure your beneficiaries are up to date. This is no different today. I'm going to say it again. Once or twice a year, we'll have a beneficiary designation that's incorrect. It was an old spouse or a girlfriend or a boyfriend, something of that nature, and it causes a lot of chaos upon your death. So, if your life insurance beneficiaries are not up to date, you can call one of the fine, hardworking people in the HR department. Aaron Doherty is a great resource. Share Matters is a great resource, or anyone else to talk about your life insurance beneficiaries. When it comes to your retirement plan for your profit sharing and your 401k balances, Chad's going to go through this morning a short presentation to help you go on to the website and complete it there. If you choose not to do that, there's always customer service at T. Rowe Price, and that phone number you should have, but it's 800-922-9945 if you need to call in and ask one of the customer service representatives to change your beneficiaries. They're happy to do that for you, but I'm going to turn it back over to Chad now, and he'll take you through the T. Rowe Price presentation and how you can get on the website and complete that.
Yeah, the ideal way to do this is through the website. If we need to get a form to you, we can probably do that as well. But every record keeper is different. This was a different process than Empowers. Just so everyone knows, hopefully you know this, maybe you don't. There are two types of beneficiaries: primary and contingent. Just as a reminder, we talk about it in Terminal Tour. If you're married, your spouse technically by law is your beneficiary, your primary beneficiary. If you want to change that, you do have to get a form notarized and signed by your spouse and turn that into T. Rowe Price. And then obviously the secondary beneficiary is called a contingent beneficiary. So if you have children, some people do that. Obviously, both of those choices are up to you on a personal level. But I want to walk you through real quick how to do this on T. Rowe Price's website. If you have questions, call one of us. Before you call T. Rowe Price, we can help you. The first screenshot shows the homepage when you log in. You'll see your balance here. This is what your homepage looks like when you log into T. Rowe Price. Obviously, all the options at the top of the screen. What T. Rowe Price has told us and what you can see on that screen is that yellow pop-up. If you don't have beneficiaries, it will pop up and obviously make it very, very simple for you. You can click Add Beneficiaries there. The next slide shows what happens. You'll click the top right. That is your profile button. And all the settings, right? This is where you'll go. You want to change your password, your username, all that stuff. But clicking on profile and preferences will take you to all the options that are available to you that you can change in your profile. Next slide shows the next pop-up down at the bottom under the profile settings. All the options. It is kind of small on the screen, but this is what it looks like. You'll see beneficiary information down on the bottom right. From there, you will click on that, and it should take you to the next page. And here's where you'll see, obviously, it is a little bit difficult, but you will click on Add Beneficiaries, as I had mentioned. There's going to be some things that are in there that are mandatory to add, like the name of the beneficiary. I always tell people the more information you input into T. Rowe Price or anywhere as far as beneficiaries go, whether it's your life insurance, your retirement accounts, or anything, the more information you put in there is the better. God forbid something happens to you, they'll need to get in contact with your beneficiaries, we as well, to make sure the money gets to the right place, and please do so. From there, you can add, right, as many primary beneficiaries as you want, as many contingent beneficiaries as you want, and get it in good order, so to speak. We talk to people all the time. Life changes. If something in your life has changed, like you've been married, divorced, had children, whatever it might be, please make sure you update your beneficiaries. As a reminder as well, beneficiary designations override your will; they precede it. Beneficiary designations help you avoid probate. They ensure tax efficiency for the people that are inheriting your money. Um, they protect your minor children. If you want to list a beneficiary, someone with children or a child under the age of 18, please do so via a trust vehicle. We mentioned this in the last terminal tour, and we'll continue to mention it. Protect your children or protect the child that you're listing as your beneficiary. If you have questions, please call us. We can talk about that. And overall, by making sure your beneficiaries are correct, it helps avoid costly mistakes. We unfortunately see it every single year. So, um, that being said, do you have anything else to add on the beneficiaries?
That's it. Just check them.
Call us
Take
if you
your
have
time.
questions. And please log into T Rowe Price utilizing the process we talked about. Um, Let us know if you have any questions. And that's all we have in this episode. Thank you.
Thank you.